Hey there guys, it's Aarava here, bringing you part 2 of my F1 2014 mod career modes, and we're here with part 2 at the Monaco Grand Prix for a 100% race. If you're new around here, then let me fill you in quickly about this series. This is an F1 2013 career mode series, but it's a very short one. We're only doing 7 episodes on this series, and this is to emulate the short career mode that you'll be able to play on the new F1 2014 game coming out in a month's time. So we're emulating that by only doing 7 races from the calendar. You guys, last episode at Australia, commented below on what other tracks you want. I believe Abu Dhabi should be the last race, but you guys commented below what you wanted in the middle, and Monaco stood out as one. Obviously for myself as well, I think Monaco should be on this mini-series, being a jewel in the F1 calendar. And so yeah, we're here with the F1 2014 mod. So we've got the likes of Magnussen in the McLaren, Kobayashi in the Caterham. So we've got all these driver changes for 2014. We've got the 2014 sounds. We've also installed the realistic damage mod, as always, to try and make it kind of more interesting like it was in Ultra mod career modes. And so yeah, we're here starting 22nd place. We'll be doing that for every single race, and they're all going to be 100% races. So we're here for Monaco 100% race. Let's get on to the grid. So here we go, we're on the grid of the Monaco Grand Prix, 22nd place. We've got 78 laps to go. It will be a long race, but let's see how it goes. 5 red lights and we are off, and we're going to have to take it very cautiously into the first corner. Here with the realistic damage mod, you never know what the AI are going to do, and to be honest, we can afford to take it easy. As I said, the AI will crash a lot in this race. So we're going down the inside of 2 of the Caterhams, though we've cut the corner quite a bit, so we need to hand back the position to, I believe it was actually Ericsson and Chilton. So we've been overtaken though again by Kobayashi, so we're down back to 22nd place. But going through this left-hander, all the cars getting very compact, getting very tight and slow here. Managed to slip down to 20th place now, going down the inside of Pastor Maldonado here. Surprised he hasn't crashed into anyone yet. And we're down up to 17th place now through that right-hander on Marcus Ericsson. Now behind Gutierrez, who's, oh god, he's crashed into a wall there. So Gutierrez already losing a bit of his front wing there. So we're going to try and overtake him for 16th place. We're up to 17th already, so that's pretty good by lap 1 here at Monaco. We've got 77 laps left, so we've got plenty of chances to try and overtake. Going down the inside of Gutierrez, we've just about made it. Dive down the inside of Gutierrez. Suttil's being held up by Vern. Going to go side by side with him. I'm going to overtake him for 15th place. So that's pretty good. We've overtaken both Saubers in the span of a few corners there. Up to 15th place now behind Romain Grosjean, who has been squeezed out by Jean-Eric Vern up ahead. So now we're behind the Lotus of Grosjean, going through Rascasse, and now the final corner onto lap 3. We're using the curves. Can we maybe overtake Romain Grosjean? Going to the left of him. We're going to have to try and make the pass round the outside. We've locked up a tad on the outside left tyre, but we've just about made it through that first corner. So a nice move there for 14th place. And we're going up through the hill now, catching a Jean-Eric Vern now through Rascasse. You can see Vern there, and then his teammate Danny Kvyat. And now we're getting to the main straight using DRS, and we're going to put our brakes to rear. That means we won't lock up as much in the front, and we're actually going to make a diving move, dive down the inside of turn 1. We don't lock up due to the rears being on the brake bias, and we've made the move stick. So we're up to 13th place. So great tactics there to put the brakes on rear so we don't lock up horribly, and we managed to dive bomb Vern there for first place. I say dive bomb, I mean it was a pretty nice move. It wasn't kind of a last minute stuff. And here, last minute stuff though on Kvyat. That was definitely last minute stuff on Kvyat, as I wasn't actually planning on making the move there. But we're up to 12th place, no doubt in that. So up to 12th place ahead of the Toro Rossos. So, yeah, that was a pretty nice move from Kvyat. Definitely a last-minute thing there with Kvyat. And now we're on the back of Nico Hülkenberg here, the German in the Force India, having made the move from Sauber. We've gone purple there, set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix so far. So we're going really fast here, going down the inside. Nico Hülkenberg's going to be very close. We've touched the wall a tiny bit. No damage done, but Hülkenberg's lost it a bit. And now we've gone around the outside of him on that right-hander. Pretty hard move to make, but we have done it. And now we're catching up to his teammate Sergio Perez here in the Force India. Can we make another dive bomb move like we did on Kvyat? No, we can't. But we've gained a lot on Sergio Perez, especially through his right-hander. Touched him a tiny bit. He's lost his front wing. He's lost his front wing, and I overtake him though. And wow, okay, I tapped Perez a tiny bit, but that was sort of his fault. He's just smashed into the wall. Now cutting onto lap 14. Cut the corner there a tiny bit as I lost my grip. But what on earth is going on here? There's an absolute car park. I cannot believe it. What is... Whoa. What is going on here? We're under a red flag. What an absolute car park here at Raskas, as Rosberg has lost it going to Raskas and has held up everyone. So as I was talking about my losing grip and having to corner cut that chicane at the swimming pool, we are on a red flag situation. We're up to 3rd place now because there was an absolute car park. So we've gained about, what's that, 7 places almost. And now we're on 5 red lights for the 2nd time in this Grand Prix because there was a red flag. So that's amazing. I did not expect that. There was an absolute car park going into Raskas. And now on the 2nd race start, I must say, we have got underway. We're in 3rd place. Kevin Magnussen is behind us in 4th in his Mclaren. The tyres are pretty worn. And to be honest, I think the rules are you're allowed to change your tyres on the red flag. So this game's got that a bit wrong. We should be on fresh options. But for some reason, the game hasn't let us change our tyres. So that's probably something they need to change for the next game. They got that rule wrong because I'm pretty sure you're allowed to use new tyres on the red flag situation. But we're up to 2nd place now as Nico Rosberg weirdly pit stop on lap 15 it was. But now we're cut on to lap 17. And this is time for me to make my pit stop. The option tyre is getting worn completely. So we're onto the option tyres now. The yellow wall tyre. And now we're going to be down to about... We're 6th at the moment. And we're going to go down even more. Let's see on the mini-up. Yes, we are going to go down to 8th place at the moment. We're going to go down even more. I think we're going to go into 9th place and Bianchi comes through. So the Marussia's not doing too badly here. Bianchi in 9th. Chilton in 10th now. I've gone down to 11th place now. But now as we're catching back, people have made their pit stops. And we're coming back at them now. We're in 9th place. Locking up horribly though. And we've smashed into the wall. Looking at a replay now. Just coming through. Locked up horribly. And we've lost our whole front wing. We've got a puncher on the right. And that is not what we wanted. We're going to go into the reverse gear. Going into 1st now. We've lost places. We're into 12th place. We're going to have to do a whole lap now of Monaco with a puncher. So that's not what we wanted. Probably should have put my rear bias to my brake bias to the rear like I did on when I made that move on Vern. But I just didn't think to. And trying to push too hard to gain as many places as I could on the undercut. Just didn't work. And obviously we lost our front wing and had a puncher. So we're back on some brand spanking new prime tyres. We're really down the field now in 12th place. But now cutting on to lap 23, as you can see there on the top of the screen, we've got a safety car deployed. We've got one less person in this race. We were 12th out of 13 people. Now we are 12 out of 12. So someone has obviously crashed and caused the safety car. So now on to lap 26. The safety car is in and we are on the back of Kobayashi. So we've got back up to where we were before in 9th place. We're on the rear brakes now to make sure we don't lock up yet again. And we don't want to lose our front wing yet again. We've overtook Kobayashi for 8th place. We're right behind Max Chilton. We're going to make a diving move down the inside of Max Chilton. Locked up on the left. We're just not going to make it. Chilton stays ahead of us. We just didn't have the turning. And oh my god, we've caught on his side pod there. Nearly almost had a side pod glitch on offline, which I've never seen. So that was a bit weird. But we've got up to 7th place now of 10 people. So 2 more people have crashed out in this Grand Prix. So we've only got 10 runners right now. And we're 6th place at the moment. We've overtaken Bianchi there. And we're on lap 28. And there's been another safety car. Hamilton's crashed out. And as I tried to look behind me, I changed my camera. That's how excited I was at the time. That's how much I couldn't believe Hamilton had crashed out before my eyes. I had to change. I clicked the wrong button and I changed the camera. Apologies for that. I was trying to look behind me and I clicked the wrong button. But yeah, another safety car. So 2 safety cars so far. It's only been 28 freaking laps. So another safety car here as Lewis Hamilton crashed out. Looks like he had damaged his right front very badly indeed. And now we're on lap 35. We've overtaken Kamui Kobayashi, who's going very slowly indeed. And we're up to 4th place now. And we've already had the safety car restart, I must say. Apologies for that. I didn't really mention that we already had the safety car restart. And so we've overtaken Kobayashi there. And now on to lap 43. It's been a long time since lap 28. And we've been catching up to Nico Hulkenberg. The top 3, Hulkenberg's 3rd. The top 3 were quite some way behind, some way away from me. So I had to really push hard up till lap 43 on these prime tyres to catch up to Hulkenberg. And now we are up to the German. We already overtook him one time in the Grand Prix already. Of course, though, we got back because of that puncher. So now we're back behind the German in the Force India. Let's see if we can overtake him. We've got quite a lot of curves there. Lost the rear, though, a tad coming out that corner. But we're using all the curves here. We're really getting on him in the slipstream. time. Can we make a move down the inside? Yes, we do. Right at the last minute, locked up horribly, though, on the right tire. I'm going to have to let Hulkenberg through, though, because I gained the position by cutting the chicane. So we'll let him back through as we do, just giving him a bit of respect there. And now we're behind Hulkenberg yet again. He's on the super soft tires, note, so he may be lacking some grip. Going down the inside of Hulkenberg, he's crashed the bollard off. He's just got ahead of us again, so we're trying to make a move down the inside. Didn't work. Side by side through Raskas. Going to try the switchback on Hulkenberg's crashed out, and he's taking me to the pits. What is going on here in Monaco? Hulkenberg trying to take me into the pits. I was on the inside. Sort of like the same thing what happened with Sergio Perez and Jenson Button in 2013 when Perez wanted to come into the pits and Button was blocking him. Same sort of thing. And now cutting onto lap 61. As you can see, another freaking safety car. So we've had 3 safety cars in this race so far. As you can see, only 6 people. So someone else has obviously crashed out again and caused a safety car. Absolute madness here in Monaco. We're in second place at the moment because it looks like Magnussen was the guy who crashed out, because he's third now, so I'm up to second place. So it looks like Magnussen was the guy who crashed out. And so we've got onto lap 63. The safety car is coming in this lap. We're behind Felipe Massa. And is he on... I can't really see what tyres he's on. I think he's on the super softs. I think he is on the super softs, so he's going to struggle. And it looks like he's coming to the pits. Massa coming to the pit straight away, so we've taken the lead of this Grand Prix. Massa changing, obviously, because his super softs are completely gone. I don't know why he pit earlier, but we've taken the lead of this Grand Prix, so we've just been gifted the lead, though. So, yeah, really unfortunate that we just got gifted the lead there, but I can't really do much. Getting on to lap 67 now. You can see on the top left, we've only got 3 people in this Grand Prix. I'm leading the race by 1 minute and 57 seconds to Bianchi and Kobayashi. I've completely just bossed this race in terms of finishing right ahead of second place. Obviously, Bianchi and Kobayashi have done their best to not crash out, but we're coming through here for the finish of the Monaco Grand Prix. 78 laps, and we've got first place here at the Monaco Grand Prix. Crazy race here today. We had, what was that, about 3 safety cars, 1 red flag, numerous crashes in front of us. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Never seen that many safety cars and a red flag in one race. But if it had to be somewhere, it had to be Monaco. So probably a very good call here to be at Monaco to get this result. We've got the likes of Jules Bianchi in second place. Kobayashi in third. Crazy stuff. That means a lot of stuff for the Drivers' Championship. This means there's a lot of changes up and down for the Driver Championship, so let's look at that. In this 7-race career mode, remember, we've only got 5 more episodes left, and we are leading the drivers, by 43 points to 26 from Hamilton. Hamilton obviously crashing out this race, so we've got a really good lead in the championship at the moment, going 5 races left, so not a lot of time. So, like, you know, before in career mode series, I've always said we've got plenty of time left. We really don't. We've only got 5 races left, so we need to capitalize on this, and I will happily take the 25 points and lead the Driver Championship at this point in time. So if you guys did enjoy that, then do give it a like, comment below what you thought of that race. Have you ever seen 3 safety cars and 1 red flag in one race? I want to bet, I can probably bet quite a lot that not a lot of people have seen that. 3 safety cars and 1 red flag. Crazy stuff here. I was completely kind of just mind-boggled, especially at the Hamilton one. I really did not expect Hamilton to crash out, and it looks like he had like some crazy crash with his right front. But yeah, a crazy Monaco Grand Prix. Again, if you guys did enjoy that, then do leave a like. Comment below what you thought of the race. Subscribe if you're new for weekly F1 content like this with the F1 2014 mod career mode. Ferrari lead the constructors as well. Fernando Alonso hasn't even scored a point yet, and I'm still leading the constructors. So it's going pretty well at the moment with this 100% race short career mode with F1 2014 mod. Hope you guys did enjoy that, and I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye. Fire!